Okay, that was hurting my
Coming
cheeks.
soon.
This is hurting my cheeks.
Welcome, everyone, to another episode of the Mod Squad Movie Talk Show. Whatever it is today. I'm your host, Harley, as always, joined by the fabulous Felix.
What's up?
And we have the Bearded Geek joining us today.
How's it going, everybody?
Okay, guys, let's start our show off with our sponsors. We have Skullectomy by Jolt 7 Studios. No skull's the same. They're unique and very much worth the
Asking price, yeah.
skull. They're heavy, and she puts a lot of time into these skulls. And go check out the Horror Pack subscription. Felix, you want to tell them a little about that?
Yeah, all you need to do is put squad in the coupon bar of that, and you get $5 off your subscription.
No, I was about to say, I love physical media. It's starting to go away, but I'm still holding on to some of my physical media.
There we go. Okay. And guys, go check out Conversations with the Mod Squad. Felix, who did you guys interview this week?
Yeah, we interviewed Sean from the Bulldog podcast. Go check him out. It was awesome conversations.
Okay, time for the weekend box office.
Yeah, Harley. Coming in 5th place, we got Deadpool and Wolverine at 5,900,000. Coming in at 4th, The Never Let Go, coming in at 4,500,000. Coming in at number 3, Speak No Evil, coming in at 5,900,000. Coming in at number 2 is Transformers 1, coming in at 25 million. And once again, right on top, Beetlejuice coming in at 26 million. What do you guys think of this week's box office?
Wow, could not believe that one made it there.
I knew it was going to come in first. I really did.
I thought the number 2 spot was going to be number 1, but it wasn't.
Okay, let's go to our trailers.
If
Our
we have
first
two
trailer.
if we have 2 trailers, I did live in a double wide.
Okay, guys, our first trailer is Monster.
Remember the first dog we had? I went to the pet shop to buy one of those collars that have spikes on them. You tug on the leash and it hurts.
I know their last name's Melendez,
But it only hurts when
that
it
was
disobeys.
Really? He's got
It's
that
the
really
Mendez
strong.
People
Yeah.
think that those collars are cruel.
There's
I
a
think
basketball
it's the other
card
collars that are
of-
cruel.
I can't remember who it is.
Mark
Because they
Traxler,
create dogs
Yeah.
that misbehave.
and they're
There's the
sitting there. It was
Mendez.
literally
You know what
right
I
after they
think?
killed
I think
him.
that I didn't hit you hard
They went
enough.
to,
So as a father, that is my fault. And I'm sorry.
Oh, gotta pump it up.
I hate my kids. May as well come out and say it.
I love her as an actor.
I know they didn't really see
We're
the song.
parasites, actually.
Like, I really
They've
like
turned us into people we don't want to be. And I regret having you.
Mom, you can't say that.
That's a horrible thing to tell your children.
Kitty.
Nope. I could have been a movie star like Kim Novak. And you're what I got?
I mean, I would shank too.
You're gonna be like the Kennedys.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That's why it was so hard
Do
on
not
us.
condone. Mod Squad Network.
But I suddenly saw how cruel it was. What was going on in that house. And it's never gonna end. You can never escape from it. And I was always gonna choose my brother over my parents.
I see what happens when kids don't get the nurturing they need.
What's going on with you and the boys? I won't tell anyone.
destroy our family.
Real
Okay, guys. That is already out on Netflix, and I have watched the first episode of it, and all I can say is holy shit.
That's what's up.
Like, it gives you a whole new perspective on the case itself, but I highly recommend watching it because just from the first episode, it's
Starts off with a bang,
intense.
or a couple
Well,
bangs.
Yeah, well, you kind of knew that when they did that there was something, messed up to begin with. I mean, normal people just don't shoot their parents.
Check it out. This is the second season of the Monster Anthology. And the next one they've already casted. It's going to be Ed Gein, who all you horror fans out
yeah.
there
Again,
know,
yeah.
he inspired the one, the only Leatherface. So I just just to see how the practical, like the lamp made out of the skin and shit like that. I can't wait to see that. I'm getting chills, all excited.
I had lunch in
I
his
mean,
house.
The director of this whole thing, they really go to a whole new level just for this, like, especially with this one. I'm like, that it's blown my mind. Okay, time for some time for the news. From Variety, James Earl Jones, distinguished actor and voice of Darth Vader, dies at 93.
Should we have a moment of silence?
Yeah, this one, you don't have to be a Star Wars fan to feel this one.
No, you definitely don't have to be a Star Wars fan. Yes, he was the voice of Darth Vader, but he was also
Mufasa.
He was also Mufasa. He was also the father in Coming to America. He's been in just about everything you can think
Sandlot,
of. Yeah,
Field of Dreams. Yeah,
I mean, great actor, great voice. Just the man was just all around great. And from what I understand, he used to be a really good guy as well. So
I hear that too. He sold his voice, the likeness of his voice, already to Lucasfilm, so they can use him as Star Wars till the end of the time. I think that's pretty cool that he was able to okay that before he passed away, because there's a story coming up that we're going to get into that a little more.
I mean, technically, why wouldn't you? I mean, you can't use your voice once you're gone, so...
From comicbook.com, Spider-Man 4 moving forward with Shang-Chi director.
Yeah, actually, Shang-Chi was a film in the current phase of Marvel that I didn't hate. It had its moments for sure. The ending battle was a little too CGI'd for me. But given that the story, everything, it just, it encompassed everything that Shang-Chi stood for if you read the comics. So in saying all of that, I hope he brings that to Spider-Man. And who knows, I'm hearing Venom might show up, Tom Hardy's Venom in this, so we'll see.
From Variety, James McAvoy says he signed on for Split at the last minute after Joaquin Phoenix pulled out. I think he ditched it 2 weeks before shooting.
What
I
did
honestly
Joaquin
think
Phoenix do?
he signed out. He pulled out of it before 2 weeks before shooting.
He pulled out of the Split?
What did Joaquin Phoenix did what?
He pulled out of the Split.
Go ahead, Harley.
I I honestly think that he did a really good job in the role, and I'm ignoring you guys here.
Yeah, check it out. First of all, this brings me Joaquin Phoenix just did this like a month ago. Harley and I did a story on it where he walked away 5 days before shooting, which that whole movie was his idea. He got everyone together, millions of dollars in, and he just, I don't want to do it. So to know that he did that with Split, it's making me think different of him as an actor because I really like him as an actor. But to do that to not only yourself
Two
but like the
movies.
investors, and who knows if there's not more. But
Yeah,
in
but
Yeah, that's just what we
saying all
know
that,
about.
do you know Split? Have you seen Split, Kevin?
yeah, but
That movie
Joaquin
is
Phoenix
good.
he's just one of those flighty type actors that he's method and just kind of gets
Yeah.
into the role, and I think he loses himself a little each time he does that.
But see, what makes it worse about the last movie he walked out of, everything for that movie was his idea. Like, he pushed the more risque scenes on them, and they were like, "Are you sure this is are you sure you want to do this?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm good." And then right before filming, he
Want to
backs
do
out.
it?
Yeah, I just think this guy's just a big joker.
But in all honesty, the role was perfect.
That's what I'm thinking too. It only took him 2 weeks to get into all of those characters because there was 22 personal,
Yeah.
different
Yeah.
personality. God, he's an actor. If it only took him 2 weeks to get in the mindset of all of these different characters from one
I
person,
absolutely
man.
love that
And
movie. There's this guy on Snapchat that I follow who looks just like that character right when he plays Split.
what's his name?
I don't know, I have to look it up, but he looks just like him, but it's not him.
Mm.
Is that what
Uh,
the kids are using these days? The snap
The
picture thing?
Snapchats.
The Snapchats.
I'm still on the book faces and the Insta dangles. We're recording.
Did you see him in the trailer for that new movie, See No Evil? I think it's called.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer, and that's what I'm saying. That dude is just
Yeah.
jacked.
I mean, just that picture of him and that looks. We will get to that more later. Okay, here we go.
I like big butts and again, not
I'm glad that won.
Me too. Here we go. From comicbook.com, Kelsey Grammer confirms conversations about Beast return after the Marvels.
He was the better Beast.
I agree. I liked his Beast. I think he's gonna come back in. It's gonna be not the next Avengers, but the following one, Secret Wars. I'm sorry. I think they're gonna bring everybody back from the past. All the old Fox X-Men, the new X-Men. I think they're all gonna be together, and that's when they're gonna bring Scarlett Johansson's Black Widow back in the MCU. And I'm just excited for this.
Black Widow died?
Yeah, sorry, I've just spoiled that, but yeah, she's from a 5-year-old movie. She's gone. Sorry,
Okay.
Okay.
but like Kevin said, he is the better Beast. So even though the young Beast from the newer X-Men films is Lex Luthor in the new Batman, but I digress.
I mean, these worlds kind of mix and match anyway with actors. You had Daredevil be Batman. You had, others mix and match. You had Superman be Wolverine. It happens.
From CBR, Disney sued for using Peter Cushing's likeness in Rogue One.
This is what I was alluding to earlier. So check it out. They did go to the estate and ask for permission and paid the fees, did what they needed to do to bring him back in Rogue One, which was awesome to see him back, even though it was all computer generated. But I guess he himself signed a contract with some off the wall company that if he's ever used for anything, that they would have to go through them, which is kind of fishy because you would think go to
Yeah,
the
that
family,
don't
go to
sound
the
right.
estate, yada yada yada. So said company, and I read the article a week ago, so I forget, but said company is now suing, saying that they should have went to them. But Disney, honestly, if anything, the fees that they paid the family's gonna have to pay them. Disney kind of didn't do wrong here because they did the norm, which is going to the estate.
Right. If Disney's not aware and the estate didn't make them aware, then how are they really at fault?
Agreed.
From Variety, Demi Moore in bloody Oscar-worthy in Coralie
Coralie?
Farragut's body horror sensation, The Substance.
This, honestly, reading this article gets me excited for this. To see Demi Moore come back in a horror. I don't know if you've seen her lately, but she looks exactly the same as she did 15 years ago. So I know she can pull this off. She's got the acting chops, so we'll see what's up.
Yeah, no, Demi Moore, I mean, back in the day, especially in Ghosts and all that stuff, oh, she was hot.
In anything she's in, it's worth watching. From Bloody Disgusting, official Smile 2 poster channels the sadistic spirit of Jack Torrance.
I am so effing digging this. The first Smile was I didn't think it was going to be good. I remember us sitting down, let's watch this stupid Smile movie. It's about people that smile, but it's creepy as fuck. It really is.
The ad campaign for that first movie was crazy.
With
Like they would have
people,
people sitting outside the NBC Studios morning show, just
Good Morning America and shit like that. Yeah.
Well, I mean, the trailer that we've seen,
Kevin doesn't just like that.
What we've seen for it already is quite creepy.
Yeah, so this one seems to be it's going to be a little bit more bloodshed. Hell, I think the person does the whole Smile thing in a concert in front of
Yeah,
millions
she
of people,
does.
so yeah.
Like the girl who's playing the main actress resembles Lady Gaga a lot, and like she gets on stage and does the performance and does the smile in the concert. Do not look at Kevin.
Yeah.
You might be cursed. Okay, guys, let's move on. Time for
okay, that was hurting my
coming
cheeks.
soon.
This is hurting my cheeks. All right, guys, check it out. On September 27th, we got Megalopolis. Yes, that's the one where they got the fake reviews and put it on the trailer. We got Lee, the wild robot, Bagman, which that's what I want to see, honestly, more than Metropolis. Notice the Quilt Empire, Putin, and Vindicating Trump. That's the movie. It's a documentary. Putin is also a documentary. What? They're both coming out at the same time? Check that out. But yeah, what are you guys looking forward to seeing?
I think I'm staying home.
I think I'm looking forward to Bagman, which is the sequel to Spoon Man. Played the spoons with his hand. Sorry.
It is, though. On the real.
Really?
No, Bagman was something Brandon did back in the day in his on the horror show.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let's go to our next trailer. It is Venom. This one actually got me excited. I haven't ever watched any of them.
I'm with you to the end.
This is your captain speaking. If you look out to your left, you'll see a beautiful view of the Grand Canyon.
Told you we could fly!
Oh, the so close,
Crush! Where it takes show! You're not going to like this.
No, I can absolutely guarantee you I'm not gonna.
My home has found us.
Who sent that thing?
My creator.
Of course.
The
idiots didn't come here by accident.
You're muted.
They were running.
From what?
What's his name then?
No! We have something he needs.
I'm not gonna repeat all that.
As long as Venom lives, everything will end.
What are we doing?
We need a disguise.
Hey, man.
Whoa.
Why do you keep knocking people out? What is wrong with you?
I'm sorry.
Oh, baby, it's a while.
We've come a long way, you and me. But we are strong.
This world can't survive if you stay together.
Oh, baby, it's a while.
But I need him. You're bad people.
There we are.
Always remember you.
There comes a time in every man's life where you have to make a sacrifice.
Eddie, I'm with you to the end.
I always remember you.
No, this is all the money that we have.
What is this feeling? It's like
This feeling?
It's like all of my problems have gone away. No!
I think you broke my foot.
Eddie, I need more money.
Yeah, what I was
Okay, it kind of
saying
looks
when-
funny.
When I was muted, which I'm not muted anymore. All right. Thanks for letting me know after I was done with the big old spiel. They're saying no, that you've seen a glimpse of him on his throne there at the end. Is going to be the way Eddie Brock's Venom comes to the MCU, and he's also going to be the villain. No, I'm not going to lie. I don't know. I'm a huge Venom guy. Let's talk about Venom all day, but I don't know much about Noel. Just knowing that he's like a Thanos level villain.
Okay. What we're watching this week.
Yeah, check it out. We just recently saw Civil War, which was an awesome freaking movie. The Town, which is another awesome freaking movie. And then on my film roulette, I have The Gladiator, which I hear is an awesome freaking movie
Yes,
coming up
it
this
is.
weekend. So
Kevin, what are you watching this week?
Can't remember what I watched this week. I'm trying to bring it up now because I do have it.
you read it? You wrote it down?
Yeah.
About as bad as me now, man.
Well, I did it for my Back to the Retro review, which you can view on my channel, Back to the Retro review. I watched Waxworks 2, Delirious, and Godzilla. Waxworks was an 80s movie that was... honestly, Waxworks 2 is better than Waxworks 1.
That's saying a lot.
Yeah, and
I'm not going to lie. I don't remember watching the second one, so...
No, they both star the kid who was in Gremlins. So yeah, they
Zach Gallen.
yeah,
Something like that.
yeah. It's basically these waxworks you go to another dimension and all these people are evil and it's weird. It's
The first one wasn't about that, was it?
yeah, that was the first one. The
Oh, okay.
second one is they're just traveling through time, meeting all these characters like Godzilla, Frankenstein's monster, and it's weird. Man, it's just weird. It's hard for me to describe. I kind of enjoyed Waxworks 2 way more than Waxworks 1. Waxworks 1 was a piece of trash. I mean, they both kind of are, but still.
Let's see. This week I watched Rebel Ridge, The
That was
Union.
pretty good too.
Yeah.
That was pretty good too.
And I watched His Three Daughters. And I watched season 2 of Lopez versus Lopez.
If we're talking TV, I've still been watching NCIS, and I'm almost caught up to the current season. So it's taking me a while, but I'm
You've been
almost there.
watching that for some time.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Well, that does it for this episode of Mod Squad Movie Talk. Guys, go check out all of our other shows in the network. We got Back to the Retro Review, hosted by the Bearded Geek himself. We have the Daily Dank. We have my show, The Asylum with Harley. You are watching Movie Talk. Go check out the horror show, the gaming show, Conversations with the Mod Squad, and we go live every Saturday night with the giveaway. And don't forget to go check out the community. All the fun stuff happens there. For Felix, Kevin, myself, and the entire Mod Squad, see you next time, Puddin'.
See ya. So do you delete pictures off of your shit too?
Yes.
Okay.
Doesn't everybody?
No.
They just
Nope.
buy a new memory card.
That sounds
I just upload them
wasteful.
to the cloud.
Okay, those hurt my
Coming
cheeks.
soon.